All right, so here we are in day 2 of the government shutdown, and everyone's still fighting over whose fault it is. But ultimately, it's probably everybody's fault. You had the big bullshit bill that was passed earlier this year that made major cuts to Medicare, Medicaid, and the Affordable Care Act, which the Democrats at the time fought against, but they did not have the numbers to do anything about it. Well, here we are, we fast forward, and now the Republicans need Democratic votes to pass this spending bill, and so the Democrats are holding back until they get what they wanted to be taken out of the big bullshit bill that was passed earlier this year. So in essence, had they listened to Democrats earlier, then we probably wouldn't be in the place we are now. And the reason that those subsidies are important is because when you look at the effects that it's going to have not only in the economy, but on the small rural areas, small towns, small hospitals, those could end up being shut down because those subsidies are necessary for these low-income families that live in these areas and are using these insurance policies to make sure they pay for health care. So it's really going to harm a pretty large base of the Republican Party, but they don't give a shit because Donald Trump told them not to give a shit. So if we really look at the base problem, the main problem starts from the big bullshit bill, but it's now moved to this situation. And of course, like I said, Democrats are at fault too, because these cuts and these cutbacks really don't have anything to do with the spending bill. It's just something they're asking for as a concession in order to pass the bill, so they really are holding it hostage. So, I mean, you can blame both sides, but ultimately, if we let these subsidies expire or we let these things expire, next year is going to be a shitty year for rural families, rural areas, small hospitals. So, maybe they can come to a compromise. Maybe Papa Trump will tell his cohorts and all these people who do whatever the fuck he wants them to do, maybe he can convince them, maybe he can finally change his mind and say, yeah, let them have this concession so we can move forward. But, we'll see what happens. Also, release the Epstein files.